It's time to dive into a lineup of the best 3D Mario games ever. Between these three games, I'll show off my immense levels of skill and some sweet tricks along the way. I hope you enjoy my adventures and have a splendid day. What better aesthetic for Super Mario Sunshine than a spooky Halloween background? Definitely having a sunshiny summertime background would not be more fitting at all. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hello. I hope this day greets you as well as it possibly can given the circumstances of the world. This is Super Mario Sunshine looking crispy in high definition. First time I am ever playing this and partaking in it on the Nintendo Switch. So this is a part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection. I'm not going to be getting 60 stars in this. I promise you. I'm not lying either. Super Mario 64 takes a very short amount of time to actually get the shines, or stars rather. Now it's shines. So,
welcome to the sun-drenched paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood.
Succulent seafood.
Delfino, come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
What is that, Mario?
it's Shadow Mario. In case you've never seen this game before, which I'm assuming you probably have at some point here. It involves Mario, Peach, and Toadsworth going on a vacation, along with a bunch of other Toad, and they get caught up in this mystery of this mysterious Mario not complying with the law, making a mess of the entire island here, the Isle of Delfino, and it's called Isle Delfino because it's based off of the word dolphin, which was the code name of the Nintendo GameCube when it was in development for Mario Sunshine. Woohoo! This looks so good already. Oh, baby, here we go. Wait. There we go. Gonna start up a brand new save file and show you what Super Mario Sunshine looks like overall. I'm gonna get to as many levels as I can. I've not played this game since I beat it last summer. So, I don't know what's... the controls are for this version of the game. I don't know anything. So I'll piece it together and see how it goes. What happened? I do not have the Cappy hat because it is over there. So I'm not wearing it this time, but that's fine. I wore it for all the Mario 64.
What's this icky paint like? Oh. Oh.
Don't touch that stuff.
Oh no, don't touch the goo. Cool. So, it already looks really great. Excuse me. One of the only times at the time and up until this very point where there's been CG cutscenes for this game here. So that's pretty cool. Find the assistants there. It is impossible to skip any of these cutscenes or anything, so don't worry about that. I got a bad feeling about this. Cool. Let me get a good grasp for the controls here. Ooh, they feel snappy. They feel real nice. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. I am F.L.U.D, the flashing liquidizer ultimate thing. Yeah. Pay attention to the bottom left-hand corner. You see all the different Mario games there? Mario 64, Mario World, yeah. And F.L.U.D, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. That is going to be a trivia question on Mario ever. Use the button. It's saying use the button because in the previous game it was the R button. So they actually took out the voice line because the voice actor who played F.L.U.D, obviously back in 2002, did not say the words ZR. So they took that out. Pretty interesting.
can then press the button to hover
You can
and
press the
reset
button.
for a short time.
The button.
If this tank is empty,
No water can be sprayed.
can be sprayed.
So this is the mechanics of Super Mario Sunshine.
Of water and press
The-
button.
And you press the button. So what I think that's meant to be for,
Instructions complete.
proceed. I think it's set up that way because if there were a port to a future game, then they could change the button layout if they needed to. So I'll actually get through the differences with this game compared to the GameCube version and all that afterward. But for right this second, I'm gonna go with this here. And wait, let me get a grasp for the controls here. All right, so ZR does that. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Yeah, that's the move. That's the hotness right there. Bam. Like the spraying move. Yeah, there we go. That's the hotness right there. That's going to be what I'm looking for. All right. So I'm going to take care of this whole thing here. Yep. Here we go. Nope. All right. And yeah, I'll tell you everything that's different. Obviously, this game being in high definition makes a massive difference overall. Let's go with this. Wait, no, I need to stand still. There we go. Inverted controls, that's fine. And now up toward the top. Yeah, there we go. And one more time, up toward the very top. The controls are actually no longer inverted. They are exactly as they should be. So, it looks really good, man. This shows you just how good the GameCube was back in its time and how good it still is today. Like, you could get almost any Nintendo GameCube game, including this one, Mario Thousand Year Door. You could get any of these Mario games and put them onto, or any of these Nintendo games, really, and put them on the Nintendo Switch, and they're going to look gorgeous, you know?
Thank you, Mario. You're so cool. Whoa.
Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet everybody here.
It's the police! It's the Big Pianta with the badge! You're gonna get thrown into prison, Mario. There is no time to deal with your nonsense. It's no, it's nothing.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been
Set the
senselessly
fleet
defacing
is
fair
but
Isle
Delfino,
using
some paint-like substance.
The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home.
Uh-oh.
And yes, endangering our very way of life.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. How can one
And
not
not be aware of what's
what is
going on.
Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
Darkness, it's fine.
Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen
It's
because
arisen
all of our
because of all the guardians and the sprites.
have vanished from their gathering
Spot in the
at
Thine Gate.
The reason? It's quite obvious.
I've seen this cutscene
Horrible graffiti
at least 5 times in my life, which is not a lot, but
sketch of the perpetrator.
look at that high-res image right there. Ooh, looking nice.
The truth is obvious.
I'm blocking Mario's face, sorry. Whoops.
It is none other than Mario.
Objection. Overruled.
I judge the defendant guilty as charged.
Uh-oh.
I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island.
If you insist.
Till Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile
Handiwork
Mario
shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned. I always mess up the timing on that. Whoops. My bad.
This appears to be quite a predicament.
Yeah,
Mario.
yeah, it is.
Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution.
Oh, yeah.
The pollution itself is not the main problem.
It's something involving Bowser, probably, but we don't know that for sure.
It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled.
Aw.
There is no longer any power to support.
Wait, so you know this story, right?
Of the islanders.
I think y'all know this, right? With the shines and the things. So apparently, some people don't know what this game is all about. Yeah, I know. I am a criminal, a smooth criminal. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Na, 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 na. You've been struck by.
Go straight to the win. You can't miss the meth, pal.
You get with the myth.
Your first job's to get rid of
Hey.
all that ugliness. And remember, we'll
Get rid of all the ugliness.
pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
The only ugliness is within my own heart. And I, for one, am an appreciator of the darkness. The goop that's over here, that doesn't matter. The goop, I'm actually a fan of the goop. Lots of goop. Tremendous amounts of goop everywhere. I think the goop is a great thing. The people coming through here with the giant amounts of goop, I for one, am a big fan of the goop. Okay? So, this is Super Mario Sunshine. As I've showed you before, these inverted controls are really messing with me here because I'm used to not inverted controls. What am I aiming for here? There we go. Actually, I wanted to aim for that. That's fine. And there we go. Excellent. So, Super Mario Sunshine is all about cleaning up Isle Delfino, as you probably know. And, yep, there we go. Actually, I'm making this a lot more harder on myself. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Do I not have enough for it? Come on. Wait. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. So, pressing the R button right there is going to make it a lot easier to get the water into the piranha plant's mouth. So jumping and pressing the R button is how I'm doing that, like, flashing thing. And so on the Nintendo GameCube, the controls are slightly different. They're different because this is going to be nerdy for me to explain if you're not really a big video game person. So, you know how, like, you're pressing well, adults will know. When you're pressing the brake on a car, and the more that you press down on it, the more abrupt it is. That's basically the Nintendo GameCube, like, trigger, like the R button. It's the same sort of way. Whereas with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller that I'm playing with right now, the Splatoon one, it's basically as if you have, like, I'm going to grab this guy right here. He's not going anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. Look at this. Oh, really? I almost had him right there. That would have been stellar. It basically acts as if, like, you're pressing a light switch, you know? Like, you press a button and that's it, you know? I'm going to grab you actually right over here, too. Yep, there we go. Really? Come on, I should have had him. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Oh, I ran out of water. Whoops. Doing that whole thing takes a lot of energy, too, so I need to, like, conserve my water better, it seems like, but oh well. Let's just keep on walking here. So the control stick is slightly different in that way, but it's not too big of a deal because you still get to do what you need to do with all the different things here. So I'm just going to make my way over toward this way. Yoink. Over toward this way. Yoink. And there we go. So he's going to meet me over here. Did I beat him to the area? Yeah, I did. What's it there, Mario? You're a little slow there, Mario. You're definitely not somebody else in disguise. Nope. Totally not. So yeah, some people have never probably played this before, so you don't actually know what this is all about. So my apologies there if you're, like, new to this game. If I happen to accidentally spoil something, my bad. I don't aim to do that, but that's probably inadvertently going to happen. And I'm going to play as many of these levels as I possibly can, because that's how it be. That's how it do. So yeah, the controls are a little bit different, but if you are familiar with the Nintendo GameCube, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to adjust. But for me, because I am a professional gamer here, it'll be totally fine for me. Cool. So, like, the A button is B as well as A, and then the B button from the Nintendo GameCube is technically X, or Y, rather. So, trying to adjust with all that is going to be taking me a half second here, but that should be totally okay. Not even really paying attention to what's happening in Bianco Hills here, because I'm so enthralled with how good this game looks. Can I grab that? No, I can't. That I haven't played this game in a long time. And it turns out my friend Charles has never played this game before, so this is going to be very interesting to see him play this. It's weird to me that people have never played this game before. So I'm going to attempt to tell you, like, all the things you actually need to know about the game. And I'm going to move this down here because that looks a little bit better toward here. Yeah. I'm going to move my fat giant head right down toward that way. Yeah, there we go. So now, if I go over here, it should be totally fine. And I'll shimmy up toward here. Like, the controls feel really good, you know, especially coming off of Super Mario 64. You know, this is obviously the next game in that lineup. And it just looks so good. I've never seen Mario Sunshine. Wow, I really can't do this. I've never seen Mario Sunshine look this good ever. So, it's really just awesome. I really wish that this game came out, like the Mario Collection came out, like a couple of months ago, because I would have loved to have been able to play it for, like, you know, summertime or something, but that's obviously not the case here, which is fine, you know? Get rid of that. But yeah, I'm probably going to play the rest of whatever I don't finish here for myself, because I obviously, as I had said before, I like to enjoy the experience here, that, you know, playing all the rest of the Mario games just kind of for me, you know? Wait, that one there. There we go. I keep messing up. It's the R button is what I'm looking for. There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. So there's 2 shines right there in episode number 1 at least. Bada bang, bada boom. But I said before that I would have really liked to have seen Super Mario Sunshine be remastered. Hello, Petey Piranha. I'm going to see you in about 2 minutes here. I would have loved to have seen this game be remastered. And by remastered, I mean redo everything. Because this is technically not a remaster. This is a port of an older game. There's a bunch of differences between a port, a remaster, and whatever. This is a port of the game. So it still looks the same, relatively so. It plays almost the same. It's boosted up a little bit, but the entirety of the game as it is does not look substantially different, right? So a lot of those things I really would have liked to have seen improved in a remastered version of this game. I'm assuming that is not going to happen anymore because we got this. If they had any intention of doing a remaster or anything, then I'm assuming they would have never come out with this because people already have a copy of Super Mario Sunshine in the form of this collection, so why would they go out and buy the remaster, you know? That wouldn't really make any sense. So, I'm assuming that's never going to happen now, which is fine, I guess, you know? I would have still preferred it, but, you know, it's whatever. And that thing is totally going to try and hit me, but it's not going to be successful. That's fine. And it is taking me a hot second to kind of figure out what is what for these controls here. Nope. Oh, I messed up. Dang it. Okay. So you know what the weird thing about this game is? And really about every Nintendo GameCube game, right? So there's like a certain methodology behind the GameCube controller, in case you care. Okay? I'll explain, you know, super nerdy gaming stuff, I guess, right? So, the Nintendo GameCube has a bunch of different controls on it, right? It has the A button, B button, X and Y, all that, right? And you notice the Nintendo Switch has that as well. And they're basically the same exact buttons they have been for years. All these buttons are pretty much the same. They haven't changed in terms of their function. Like, they still, you know, it's all the same sort of buttons. But the weird thing, the cool thing about the Nintendo GameCube controller is that the buttons all have a different sort of shape to them, which makes it a lot easier for people who don't play video games to understand what each button is. So you notice how, like, the X button right there, it's kind of like this weird sort of shape. It's basically the same exact thing for all the different buttons. So the A button is the big green button. The B button is the small red one. So you're used to seeing not only the like what the actual button is, A, B, X, or Y, but you're also used to seeing the size and the color and shape of it as well. So by you not looking at the controller, you can tell exactly what button you're pressing because you can feel it when you have your hands on the controller. Now, the Nintendo Switch controller, all of these buttons are the same size. So you see how, like, A, B, X, and Y are all the same size right there? Just like round buttons? Like, that's not the case on the Nintendo GameCube. And that's what makes it so revolutionary for its time. So that's just another, like, fun fact for you there. you can just kind of feel out where everything is without needing to know all of it. It's what I'm like when I haven't eaten for like 12 hours. I'm like, what? I'm gonna fall, and I'm falling, and I'm falling. So shout out to Petey Piranha getting the first at-bat here for Super Mario Sunshine. Looking real nice here. Open that big mouth. Open that big mouth. No! There we go. Open wide, buddy. Yeah, there we go. All right, and yoink, and then hey, bang, there we go. It's almost like I played this game yesterday. And having this game look as good as it does, I'm like, man, like I want to keep playing it, you know? It looks fantastic. Open that big mouth. Open wide, buddy. Oh, I missed the side, dang it. No. Okay, oh, that's a big boy. All right. Move all this. There we go. Oh, he's launching me. He's yeeting me, as the kids would say. All right. Get rid of you two, I guess. Open that mouth. That big, giant, gaping mouth with the big teeth and everything. Make sure they don't damage me in any way. They cannot. The teeth on Petey Piranha cannot. They do hurt on that big, giant eel, which I will not, unfortunately will not be making it to the big eel. I would have loved to, but I will not be making it that far into the game, most likely. Probably, actually, definitely not. No! Oh, there we go. Oh, dang it. Nope. Okay. Hey, at least he took those little guys with him, too. And I'm actually glad this boss battle's taken me longer than, like, 5 seconds, because this, like, typically doesn't take me too long, either. There's that big mouth. Move! Get out the way. Get out the way. Yeah, yeah. If the big, giant red arrow wasn't enough of an indicator for you for Petey Piranha, boom, there you go. I actually don't even know how you would get water down here, because I didn't get a refill on water anywhere, so that's kind of weird. But there goes that. Hey, I'll take this. Take that to the bank. And I'm not going to go for any of the blue coins that are super difficult, because those ones take forever. And, you know, I'm not going to get enough blue coins to justify getting a bunch of shine sprites. Maybe one, just as I encounter them, but I'm not going to make a super conscious effort for that. I forget what number 3 in Bianco Hills is. So I guess I'm going to end this one off here, because I'm going to be playing more Super Mario Sunshine in the near future as I shimmy to the left and right here, which has really no function at all. But I'm going to restore light to Isle Delfino as time goes on here. It's already looking a bit brighter than it was before. I hope you have an amazing day and continue to shine on, baby. My name's been Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I'll catch you for more hotness in Bianco Hills in the very near future. Bye.